Ranking the best free safeties in Madden 23. We're back here with another tier list update. Today I'm going to be updating my best free safeties in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. And right before we do go on ahead, jump into the first card, I do want to go ahead, shout out the comment of the day. Now let's take a look at the old tier list real quick. I think I'm going to keep it the exact same. I don't think anyone needs to drop. I think the S tier is still the S tier, but there's really one card we're going to cover that might maybe redefine the S tier. We'll see later. But the first card we got right here is 90 overall Reed Blankenship. He's 6'1", so decent height, 91 speed, 93 XL. Not great play rec, not great man, but decent zone. He's a decent zone coverage player and doesn't have the big hitter trait on yes. The question is though, does he get any discount abilities? The answer is no. So this card is like, I guess, an okay budget option. I could not put him above C, and I feel like C is kind of like, I would much rather use this Derrick Henry Zero Chill card than this card. And right after that, we got Chiefs legend Daniel Sorensen. So Daniel Sorensen, this time he's 6'2", 92 speed, 94 XL. Again, not the best play rec, but has 90 man and 90 zone. This is a good budget free safety. And again, no big hitter trait on yes, and once again, no abilities or anything, but this is actually kind of like a budget baller. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of like the card. I think he'll play decent for you. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and have him C, but he's a little bit higher up. I don't know if I can put him above, like, say, like Sammy Knight or like Rod Woodson or like Devin McCourty because of some of the abilities they get. This was actually a card I missed in the previous update. Cameron Bynum, 92 speed, 95 XL, 6 foot, 87 play rec this time with 86 man, 91 zone. So again, he's really, really decent. The question is, does he get any discount abilities? He does not. So once again, don't want to sound like a broken record, but he's going right by the cards we just covered. He's honestly very similar to like Daniel Sorensen. Like the card, think he's decent. It's just the fact that like he can't keep up ability wise with anyone in the tiers above. And right after that, we have Lamarcus Joyner. So Lamarcus Joyner, he's 5'8". That's a little bit short, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think height on DBs this year might be the most overrated thing in the game. I think the taller players move really clunky, like Calvin and Carmichael. I think they move super clunky. And some of these smaller guys, just specifically in zone or actually man too, they can keep up with the receivers better in man, but also like they're able to like flip their hips, I guess I would say, and actually like react to the ball and not just move like they're stuck in the mud. But Lamarcus Joyner, 93 speed, 95 XL, 89 play rec, 88 man, 93 zone, 89 press. So he can somewhat do it all. I believe he can get the play rec and the man up to 90, which is pretty decent. The question is the discount abilities. He does not get any. I like the card a lot. I feel like he's decent, but again, this game is more ability driven than it is stats, right? So for me, he can go like top in the C. It just really sucks. They didn't give him nothing for abilities. Right after that, we have Keanu Neal. Keanu Neal is 6'1", 94 speed, 96 XL with 88 play rec, 91 man, 95 zone, 94 press. Great in the box stats. He is a great sub linebacker, but also a pretty good user as well. Has that big hitter trait on yes. Now for his abilities though, he can get pick artist for 0. This card is really good. Also tackle supreme for 1. You know, if you're tired of the quad father, tired of the King Henry spam, Keanu Neal is really good. You could potentially get him for free as well. I really like Keanu Neal's card. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe go out on a limb right here and put him A tier. I think he is really good. Honestly, he might be like top end of A too. I really like the card. Again, 0 AP pick artist, great in the box. I think him and Thomas Davis kind of do similar things. And now we got Sammy Knight. So this wasn't necessarily true for right now because TVPs are in the store, even though TVPs right now suck. If you want to lose your coins, just open TVPs. But besides that, Sammy Knight right here, Dolphins great. Death, taxes, the Dolphins getting an LTD to drop when TVPs aren't in store. So he was insane. Like he's going for 1.57 mil, and it's insane because this card is not that good. I mean, he's good, a 75 man, he is a strict zone coverage player. He's 95 speed, 97 XL, which is great, but like he's either a user or like you can't trust that in man coverage. He gets fried in man coverage. He does have the big hitter trait, yes, and good in the box stats, and also does get 0 AP pick artist. But like, I'll be complete, like I think physical stats wise, he's better than Keanu Neal. But I would run, I don't want to say everyone in A, I'd run him over Steve Atwater. Him and Micah Hyde, Sammy Knight's more better in the box than he is over top. I would put him like right there. Like, give me Sean T, give me Keanu Neal, give me Thomas Davis over this card. He is not worth his 1.57 mil price. And now we got B-Doc right here. 6-foot safety, 96 speed, 93 excel, 91 play rec, 90 man, 90 zone, 90 press. Great in the box stats as well. And of course, B-Doc's going to have that big hitter trait on yes. Now, the question is, what are the discount abilities? So let's pull up his 86 power up right here, and you're going to see that he can go ahead and potentially get mid zone for 1, pick artist for 1, and potentially crusher for 0. I don't mind this combo. I think B-Dog can play at an S tier level, but they kind of hone him a little bit on abilities. You just have to be willing to spend 2 AP. If you're willing to spend 2 AP, he will play on this S tier level. It's not the best AP value in the game, but like he's a really good free safety. It's just, again, you have to be willing to spend the 2 AP. And after that, we got the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, 5'9". But again, I gave you all my thoughts on height earlier. 96 speed, 96 excel, great play rec, great man, great zone, great press. So he can really do it all. The question is, what are the abilities? So he can go ahead and potentially get pick artist for 0, mid zone for 1. I think he is a great slot corner. That's a really good combo right there. And also, if we take a look at his X Factor, he can get reinforcement. I'm not a big reinforcement fan, would not recommend running that, but I like the pick artist for 0. I like the mid zone for 1. For me, Tyrann Mathieu is going to go in this S tier, and I would honestly run him over Brian Dawkins. I really like this Tyrann Mathieu card. Now, if the Super Bowl release part 2 revealed any free safeties, I will be covering that after this card. But we got Tariq Woolen right here. Tariq Woolen, 97 speed, 97 man, 97 zone, 97 play rec. They gave him a free safety card. What that means is you could potentially get a 6'4" user, but he's also one of the best coverage players in the game. He can get pick artist for 0, deep out zone KO. He can get all the good ability combos too. This card is basically a golden ticket. In my opinion, I think Tariq Woolen is S+. I think he is insane. I think he is by far and away the best free safety in the game, and you could have got him for free. He's one of the best cards in the game, period. And we got some more reveals. Nick Cross, 97 overall, 96 speed, 99 excel. That's crazy. He also has 88 play rec, 95 man, 97 zone, 98 hit power. And this card can get pick artist for 0, and I believe he can combo it with deep out zone KO for 1 as well. This card is really, really good. He is like a top end of S tier free safety. I really like the card. I believe Nick Cross had like a beastly budget card too. I don't know if I'm thinking of last year, but I am very happy with that upgrade for him. We do have 2 more cards for the Super Bowl promo. They're both going to be 90 overalls, and they're both going to be budget beasts. The first one is going to be Marcus Epps with 92 speed, 88 zone, can get that up within the zone. So I think he's decent. I don't think he's bad by any means, but Marcus Epps, kind of by like Daniel Sorensen in them. Again, just like really good budget options. And now we got Juan Thornhill, again a pretty good budget option, this time 91 speed but 91 zone. And with the Super Bowl strat card, Marcus Epps will be 93 speed, Juan Thornhill will be 92. So again, think he's decent. I don't think he's trash by any means. A good budget option, but just doesn't get the abilities. Now there is one change that I want to make. I want to move Ronnie Lott up because I think by far and away, Tariq Woolen and Ronnie Lott, best free safeties in the game. The 2 AP inside shade on Ronnie Lott is so valuable. But yeah, y'all, this was my thoughts on the free safety position in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? Who do you think should go up? Who do you think should come down? If you did enjoy this video though, you enjoy content like this, want to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden 23, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you want to see me use some of these cards live, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. We've been grinding the streams over there, so I greatly appreciate that. Now, if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch, you guys want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I held a tournament with my viewers ranking the best Madden cards of all time.